What is going on, everyone? XenoGenesis Productions here. Welcome back to another video. So today is going to be another class setup video. I haven't done one of these for a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and do the Ae4. Now before I begin, I'm going to tell you guys that I just implemented a subscribe button up in the top right corner of my video, so go ahead and click that button whenever you feel like to watch daily Call of Duty videos in 1080p HD 60 FPS. Let's go. So yeah, I got the button up there, the subscribe button. It'll take you guys right to my channel where you can subscribe from there if you haven't already. But yeah, today we're going to go ahead and do the Ae4 class setup. So before we get into the class, I'm going to be telling you guys my thoughts about the gun. Now the gun obviously came out fully to the public when the Havoc DLC dropped on January 27th. It was also able to be picked up if you had the season pass, but I did not have the season pass, so that's why I did not make a review about it when the gun first was actually available to season pass holders. But since the gun came out, I've had some time to get some attachments and to use the gun and see how I actually like it. And the gun actually got a bit of a buff on January 27th when Havoc actually released, so kind of go ahead and get into it. I believe the Ae4 actually got a damage buff and a fire rate buff, so that's something I really needed. The Ae4 is a gun that's really weird. It's got a weird fire rate. It's got a weird fire rate, and it's got decent amount of damage, not the best damage in the world, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the class that I have. So here is the entire class in its entirety. We have the Ae4. I do not use the Ae4 Widowmaker, and there were 10 new variants that just recently came out for the Ae4, and I have not picked up any of those yet. So the Ae4, the regular stock Ae4 is here. Now as you can see here, I run the Royalty Camo. Now for some reason, I got the Royalty Camo when I first got the Havoc DLC. I do not have the Royalty Camo for any other of the assault rifles in Advanced Warfare. For some reason, I automatically had Royalty Camo when I first got the gun. Just probably another camo glitch that Advanced Warfare just can't seem to fix, so Ae4 Royalty Camo. I have 3 attachments, hence the primary gunfighter down there in the wild card. I go off with the quick draw grip. I usually use quick draw on all my guns because I just love the feeling of quick draw. You know, from Sleight of Hand Pro, I love quick draw. Foregrip is obviously reducing recoil, which is very helpful for me in Advanced Warfare. Recoil is everything. And the red dot sight, which I think the iron sights on the Ae4 one of the most atrocious things I've ever seen in a Call of Duty game. So I highly recommend putting on a red dot sight if you want more precision. Now maybe in the future I may be switching some of these things up with a heatsink. Heatsink, you have to get a lot of hipfire kills, and heatsink basically is extended mags for energy-based weapons. It goes longer without overheating, which is another buff that Ae4 got. It actually does longer without overheating, but that's something that heatsink does, which I need in the future. My secondary is pretty much the only secondary I ever used, the RW1 rail driver. Now this is a elite variant of the RW1. Insane amount of damage, like I think 19 damage, absolutely absurd amount of damage. Great gun. Great gun. It's perfect. With advanced rifling, the gun's perfect. I don't have advanced rifling on it. I have no attachments for this gun right now. But yeah, we're going to get into the perks. As you can see here, I have lightweight, cold-blooded, and blast suppressor. Lightweight is pretty much the perk I usually use all the time. Cold-blooded, I switched out for blind eye, which I normally use blind eye, but then cold-blooded, I'd rather be not seen from a UAV and have that sneaky effect. And blast suppressor is something I say every single one of my class set of videos. I think blast suppressor is a must for playing Advanced Warfare. Blast suppressor makes it so you do not show up on the minimap when you're performing an exo move, so I do believe blast suppressor is a vital perk to playing Advanced Warfare. Now for the exo ability, I use overclock, which is the only exo ability I normally ever use. I think I might use exo mute maybe here and there, but exo overclock I think is the best exo ability in the game. We're going to go into my my score streaks here. I have the aerial assault drone with a rocket attachment. Now I do not feature any of these skill streaks. Actually, I think I might feature one of these in the game, but the aerial assault drone with the rocket attachment, aerial assault drone, is a great kill streak. It has the AI option you can actually put on there where it goes around and kills people for you. The aerial assault drone's a pain in the ass to get killed by, but it's really fun to use with yourself. So I have the rocket attachment, just fly around, maybe get 5 kills every time I use it, so it's really worth your while. The rocket turret, which supports laser and rippable. Now what I do with this is I can place it down, you can rip off the turret and actually carry it into battle. So basically it's like having a laser death machine every time you get it. So it's really fun. I don't know if I'm going to show it in this video, but I do get a lot of kills with that every time, like maybe 10 to 15 kills every time I get that score streak. And the Warbird I have at last, which has the AI of support, which I think the AI on the Warbird is a lot better than anyone else who uses the Warbird. The Warbird has an stupidly dumb amount damage. I mean, it's just not that good of damage at all. But when you have AI hardly like ever misses. So basically, AI is going to get you way more kills than you actually use. So yeah, that was the Ae4 class setup, at least in my opinion. Let me know if you guys have an Ae4 class setup you want to share with me. Let me know what your Ae4 class setup consists of. Let me know if you even have an Ae4 class setup. So thank you guys for watching. Tell me what gun I should do next. I got a couple in mind, so thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. I will see you guys all later with another brand new video. Take care, have a nice day, and goodbye.
We have the lead. Our UAV is online. Care package inbound. Enemy